Hello, welcome back to part 2. I'm Emery with Saving Las Vegas. Let's get started on this water project that can literally resolve the water shortage in Las Vegas. And not only Las Vegas, but resolve some of the water issues in California, Arizona, and New Mexico. Let's get started. A more defensible 2026 planning range is roughly $80, $150 billion, with a working midpoint of about $110 billion. That would cover approximately 1,101,200 miles of canals and large pipelines, 15 major pumping complexes, several balancing reservoirs, mountain tunnels and siphons, power transmission, intake works, the final Lake Mead connection, engineering, environmental mitigation, land acquisition, and contingency. For comparison, California's much shorter Delta Conveyance project is currently estimated at about $20.1 billion in 2023 dollars, illustrating how expensive modern large-capacity water conveyance infrastructure can be. The route I would study first follows existing transportation and valley corridors approximately as Columbia River/Tri-Cities to Walla Walla, to Pendleton, to La Grande, to Baker City, to Ontario, to Boise, to Mountain Home, to Twin Falls, to Wells, to Elko, to Ely, to Caliente, to Las Vegas, to Lake Mead. This minimizes but cannot eliminate major mountain crossings. Tunnels, pressure pipelines, inverted siphons, and pumping lifts would be necessary through several high-elevation sections. A practical conceptual system could use about 12 major pump stations: Tri-Cities/Walla Walla Lift, Pendleton/Blue Mountains, Baker City, Ontario/Boise Basin, Mountain Home, Twin Falls, Wells, Elko, Ely, Caliente, Southern Nevada Highlands, and the Lake Mead terminal system. 4 to 6 major balancing reservoirs could provide storage between pumping stages. The Central Arizona project demonstrates the basic engineering principle. Its 336-mile system uses 14 pumping plants, 1 pump generating plant, tunnels and siphons to transport Colorado River water across difficult terrain. At the northern end, the Columbia Basin project already demonstrates very large Columbia River pumping. Grand Coulee's John W. Key's 3-pump generating plant contains 12 pumps that lift Columbia River water into Banks Lake, and Banks Lake provides about 715,000 acre-feet of active storage. At the southern end, Lake Mead already has Southern Nevada's intake number 3 and low lake level pumping infrastructure, although an interstate canal would require an entirely new authorized connection and operating arrangement. For a preliminary $110 billion midpoint budget, I would allocate approximately $42 billion canals/pipelines, $15 billion tunnels and siphons, $12 billion pumping stations, $8 billion reservoirs, $8 billion electrical generation/transmission infrastructure, $4 billion Columbia and Lake Mead terminal works, $5 billion land/environmental mitigation, $4 billion engineering/permitting/program management, and about $12 billion contingency. Join us again next time with part 3 of Saving Las Vegas, and please join and subscribe for future videos.